Hello, good evening. Welcome to Ham Radio 2.0, live from the Ham Shack. My name is Jason. My call sign is Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Whiskey Bravo. And welcome to 2016. This is going to be kind of a re-intro video. Just going to kind of talk to you about my plans for the video podcast series over the next 12 months. I took a bit of a hiatus since December of 2015. I haven't posted a video in 2 or 3, 4 weeks, something like that, and it wasn't really intentional. Just the holidays kind of got the better of me. I actually got some new computer software, video editing software, and it turned out the computer that I had that was running my old video editing software, which was just Microsoft Video Studio or whatever it's called. It was very basic video editing software, nothing really special about it. My computer ran that fine, but it was kind of lacking. I was running a 32-bit OS with only 4 gigs of RAM, and it was kind of lacking for running this new, updated, very much more robust, very much more intensive video editing software. So basically, I just built myself a new computer, reinstalled everything, reinstalled the software, got a bigger hard drive, had to back everything up, and then move it back over to the new computer once it was built. And with all that, it just took a little bit of extra time, and I didn't have my computer up to post any videos, to do any video editing and post any videos to YouTube and to the channel since episode 28. Yeah, episode 28 is the last one. This is going to be episode 29 right here, which is just going to be called Welcome to 2016. So anyway, that's the reason for it. Just don't want everybody to think that I'm giving up. I'm not. Actually, I've got a lot of big plans this year for 2016. I've already been, just since the first of the year, this is about mid-January right now, just since the first of the year, I've been asked to give my DMR presentation to 3 different locations in, throughout the United States. One time in Albuquerque, New Mexico, one time in the Dallas Amateur Radio Club. And then I signed up. I wasn't asked to, but I signed up to give the DMR presentation at HamCom in June of 2016, which is the biggest ham fest in Texas. It takes place in Irving, Texas, at the Irving Convention Center. So if you just Google HamCom, you can read all about it. I'll be doing a Hamfest circuit review video of HamCon 2016. I will have a vendor booth there. This will be my first year to have a vendor booth at HamCom. And I'll be, hopefully, I signed up to do a DMR presentation. They didn't have any DMR presentations last year. I went to HamCom 2015, and there was a couple of D-Star presentations. And I think one guy did a Yaesu Fusion presentation, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure about that right now, but I know there was a D-Star presentation or two, but there was nothing for DMR. And DMR in the Dallas-Fort Worth area has really, really grown over the past 6 to 9 months. So it's going to be even bigger 6 months from now when HamCom finally rolls around. And a lot of people using it, a lot of new people on the network and on the frequency and on the digital format. So looking forward to that. And so we're going to be videoing all of those presentations that I do. My buddy Kent, WA5YXS, he's going to help me with the one at HamCom and with the one at the Dallas Club. So I'm looking forward to doing that with in front of the camera, which I'll post up here for you guys. So change it up a little bit every now and then. You saw my episode 2, which was the DMR presentation that Kent gave. That was actually his presentation. I just kind of helped him with it at the North Richland Hills Club last year in, I think it was early 2015, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was early 2015. It was like spring of 2015 when he gave that presentation to the North Richland Hills Club, which is a club here in Mid-Cities in Tarrant County outside of Fort Worth, Texas. So, and I did a presentation that I didn't video. This was about 1.5 years ago for the Hearst Club, Hearst Amateur Radio Club. And I have that video, I have that PowerPoint presentation, and then I have Kent's PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to kind of combine the two, put in some new items, there's some new radios out, and I'm going to talk to it. I get a lot of calls and emails about DMR saying, hey, I just started DMR, and I don't understand how to do this, and I don't understand what this means, and this kind of stuff. So a lot of those questions are common, and I'm going to incorporate that into the DMR presentation that I'm going to do. So I'm going to update a little bit. There'll be one that I do in Hamcom in June, and one that I do in Albuquerque in August. So those will probably be the same. I don't know what the date on the Dallas one is yet. So anyway, that's been happening. I kind of got off on a tangent on that. That's been happening. The website's been revamped, grapevineamateurradio.com. For those who don't know, who haven't seen it yet, I've got a new website for my video podcast series live at the hamshack.tv. So you can go out there and check that out. I've also got a new Facebook group that's just called Ham Radio 2.0. It's a private group. It's not a secret group, so you can see it. You just can't see any of the posts in it until you join. So if you go out there into Facebook and search groups for just Ham Radio 2.0 and click on a request to join, I'll be glad to give you let you join that group, and you can post in there about comments about the videos, what you'd like to see me review next, and just kind of all around general questions. Gotten some questions in there about DMR as well. So a lot of new things happening for both Grapevine Amateur Radio and Ham Radio 2.0 this year. I'm going to start a new thing. As most of you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you've seen I've got at live from the hamjack.tv. I've got down to the right hand side of the page. I have links that you can donate to my cause, as it were. You can donate via PayPal. You can do a one-time payment of $10 or $25 or $50. You can do an annual subscription of $10 or $20 or $25 or $50, I think is what it is. And there's also this new thing called Patreon, which is a monthly subscription. And I start that at basically $1 a month. You can go and click on Patreon and donate $1 a month to me to help me finance Ham Radio 2.0. Sometimes people will email me and they'll be like, "Why are you asking for donations for your video podcast? You sell radios. How come you don't finance it out of that?" And well, I do finance it out of that right now. But Grapevine Amateur Radio is a side business for me. Now I would like it to be more than that. I would like to grow it to do it full time, but it's not big enough right now to run as a full time business. It's not big enough to support me. So I have a full time job during the day. I do Grapevine Amateur Radio on the evenings and weekends, and I take calls all day long. You can call me and I'll answer the phone during the day. But mainly my focus was on Hamfests last year and website sales. Did quite a bit on the website sales, but it's not enough to actually make a full-time business. So my hope is to do a combination of Grapevine Amateur Radio and Ham Radio 2.0 to become a full-time business so that I can do this full-time. That's my goal. My goal is to be able to do this full-time. So in an effort to generate more revenue and more income to support my the need for equipment, lighting, cameras, and just basically time, I'm going to start doing giveaways at each video. You'll see the next video that I'll post after this one will be on the Puxing PX820 and MD720 DMR and HT and mobile radios. And at the end of that, I'm going to give away a Puxing dual band HT. So it's not a DMR HT, but it's a Puxing dual band HT. So that'll be the first one, and then pretty much everything from there on out, I'll give away at least something. Sometimes I'll give away the radio that I've done the unboxing on. Other times I'll give away something else. So I'm gonna do kind of like a raffle drawing, but not really. So basically, what I'm gonna do, what I've thought about doing, is to say, okay, I've got this radio. I'm gonna do a review on it, and the fifth person, fourth person, fifth person, sixth person, whatever, to donate a $10 annual subscription to me via PayPal will win this radio. So you won't know how many people have gone before you, and once we reach the goal of 2 people or 4 people or 6 people or however many it is, it'll change for each video. Once we reach that goal, you can look at the comment section underneath each video at livefromthehamshack.tv and see, once we get to the goal, whatever the goal is. So like if I give away this Puxing, I'm going to say the second and the fourth. I've got 2 of the radios I'm giving away in that one video. So the second person and the fourth person to donate $10 to me through PayPal for Ham Radio 2.0 will win one of these HTs. So when the second person's done, I'll post in there in the comments, okay, we've got number 2. When the fourth person's done, okay, we've got number 4. So that people aren't still, donating if they don't want to donate in the expectation of winning the radio once it's already gone. So that's my goal. And I'm pretty much going to do that for every video, like I said. And it's going to be giveaways of, and I'll ship the radio to you. So anyone in the United States that donates and wins the slot, whatever the slot is, 2, 4, 6, 10, whatever it is. Anyone that donates and wins that slot, I will ship the radio to you at no extra charge. And that's how you'll win the radio. So we're going to try that for a little bit. I am going to do an online raffle as well, to where I say I'm going to give away probably like a Kenwood D710G, or maybe like a DMR mobile radio, something like that. And do one, and then if it works out well, I'll do multiples. But there's several online raffle sites you can go in and you can set up a raffle, and you can say, okay, I'm going to sell 100 tickets at $10 each or $5 each or whatever the case may be, and say you can buy one ticket or you can buy multiple tickets, however you want to do it. And then, it keeps track of them for you. And then at the end of 30 days or 60 days or however long we deem it to be, or when we reach our goal of however many tickets we want to sell, then we go in there and we say we'll do a random drawing and draw a number such and such and announce it and say that person wins the radio and gets it shipped to them. So I'm going to do something like that too. The drawing will probably be here on an episode of Ham Radio 2.0. I would imagine that that I'll do the drawing here at the beginning of a video or something. Say, okay, well, here's the drawing. Announce it. Read the person's name. Here you go. And then we'll go into the review video from there. That's kind of how I'm thinking about doing it right now. But a lot of different ideas I've got for just trying to finance this venture and make it grow and make it into something that is a lot more robust, and go from there. The Hamfest Circuit Series that I started last year I'm probably not going to do that much anymore. If you go and look at all the hits on the videos that I have up right now, there's 28 episodes up right now. Again, this will be episode 29. And the Hamfest videos, they don't get a lot of playtime. The radio review videos get a lot of playtime. So, and that was just something I was trying. I thought that maybe if we were going to do a Hamfest that people people wanted to go to but weren't able to make it, they could go on and look at online and kind of check out the Hamfest in a video. And those videos get hits. It's not like they just sit there and no one ever watches them. They do get hits. It's just the numbers are a lot lower than the other ones. So I'm going to do a couple more. I'm probably going to do Cowtown Hamfest. I'm going to do Hamcom, and I'm going to do Dayton. And not sure what else I might do besides those. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to do a few more, but some of the bigger ones. But probably going to kind of let that. My plan was only to do it for 1 year anyway. That way I kind of got all the Hamfests, and it's just those aren't as popular as some of the other ones. And I've got a lot of radios to review. I got a whole stack of radios sitting right over there that I've shot either partial videos of, or I've shot videos of and I haven't edited them yet, or something like that I want to review and put online. So I've got plenty of radios to review. So I'm not going to be hurting for content at all. But anyway, so that's kind of like my focus for 2016. My goal is, I think I've said this before, I don't remember now. My goal is to post a video every week, usually on Sunday. Sometimes I might not get it up till Monday or Tuesday, and sometimes I might miss a week kind of at random. But my goal is to post a video once a week around Sunday, so that I have basically 52 videos posted this year. Now, the first weekend or two is already gone in this year, so you'll see that by the time this video posts, you'll know that it's not the first Sunday. So that's kind of like a soft goal for myself. I want to be able to keep people's interest, and I want to be able to put up everything that I'm going to review. So that's that's my focus. So be looking for new videos to come up on the weekends, usually on Sunday, maybe on Sunday evening. And you guys keep with the suggestions. I get calls or emails every week or comments on the videos on YouTube or on the website that says, "Hey, can you do this one?" or "Good job. I'd like to see this model reviewed," or "Have you ever heard of this radio?" That kind of thing. So keep the suggestions coming. I've done 2 or 3 videos already at suggestions of viewers, and if you're interested in seeing something viewed or reviewed, be happy to do it for you. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for the support. Sign up on the Facebook group. Subscribe to me on YouTube. And look really forward to seeing where 2016 goes with Ham Radio 2.0 and what we can accomplish by putting videos online. 73, hope to talk to you guys on the air.